Have you started studying for finals yet?
No, I'm about to right now though.
Studying for finals? I won't be able to study until later on this upcoming week because I have a lot of assignments due, so no.
No.
No. No.
Yes.
Where do you usually study?
I either go into the Libby study hall or I go into the study hall at my dorm.
I can't study in my dorm because it will be too easy for me to fall asleep, so I have to go way far away. So I'll usually go to Norland, or I'll go to like the C5C, the C4C. I'll just go around different places so that if I ever start to get tired, I'm like too far away to actually go to bed.
I like to mix it up. So usually I think I'm gonna go study in a little bit actually. So I'll study at the library, and then I'll go to a coffee shop, and then I'll study at my place. But really I like to go to multiple different places because I get really bored if I'm just sitting in one spot.
The library. The library, or upstairs in the dorm, or my room.
Wolf Law.
And what would you say to people who are studying for finals?
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Study hard. Get some coffee.
Find a good study place, study consistently at the same time, and just make sure I heard that you study the same way you take the test. So if you chew gum during your studying, then you chew gum during the test. If you don't, you don't.
Just push through it. Yeah, you got another option. It'll be over soon, so.
I think to compartmentalize. So one thing that I like to do is make a list of all the things I have to do and kind of dedicate time to each item. So for instance, if you're studying for chemistry and history and calculus, you spend an hour doing each thing so that you can be sure to get to everything. And then know, at 5 p.m. I'm finished studying, and that's when I'm just gonna, take a break and do something fun.
My name is Nathan Craigstein, and I'm a TAM major.
All right, what final or finals are you studying for right now?
Currently, I'm studying for my minor classes also. I'm a business minor, so I'm studying for my finance final and my management final and my web design final.
Where do you typically study?
I normally study in the library, either the Coble Library or the Norland Library, or in my dorm room.
Has the teacher allocated any time in class for studying?
Not really. I don't think there's been time to study. They've told us stuff to review, but not I still have time to study.
Okay, do you find that the library is a safe, quiet place to study?
Yeah, I think the library is a really great place to study. I usually go in there with some headphones and just study by myself.
Okay, do you believe all cultures demonstrate their learning abilities in the same fashion as the United States and other Western countries with finals?
No, I think it's different depending on this country, because sometimes America has a pretty rough grading system, but not as hard as some other countries. It's very kind of in the middle, but I think finals, especially in college, are a lot more pressured than in high school or anything, and probably different depending on the countries.
Do you believe that there are any better or different alternatives to demonstrating your knowledge than by finals?
Yeah, I think they should be able to judge a performance throughout the semester rather than just one final test, especially if it's a multiple choice. I don't think it represents how much you can study, but I don't know if it represents how well you're doing throughout the class.